Hello, everyone. My name is Holly, and I will be the English trainer for this hour, at least one of them. The topic we are going to do is a general English discussion. We are going to talk about accidents at home. We will go over some vocabulary, but the main thing we will be doing is just talking. The goal for this lesson, the learning goal that I have, is fluency. Let me show you the material. So we have accident home. We have it's live online discussions. First of all, we'll talk about what type of accidents these pictures are and possibly how they can be prevented or what's going on basically in these pictures. Then we'll talk about different areas of the home and how those areas could be dangerous and what could be happening in these pictures. And then we will talk about how to help people. What do you need if you cut your finger preparing food or you fall down and cannot move? And then we will have a discussion. So that is the plan for today. Oh, hello, Alexander.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, good morning. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Very good, very good.
Oh,
Hi,
good.
Abdullah. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Excellent.
What about you?
Very good, very good. So, where are you from, Abdullah?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. All right. What time is it there? It's very early, isn't it?
Yes, it's 6 a.m.
That's what I thought. Okay. And Alexander, it's also, what time is it in Russia?
6 in the morning.
It's also 6. Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys are in the same time zone. Okay. All right. So, excellent. Hello, Jinyu, welcome. How are you today?
I'm fine. Welcome back. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Energy.
What?
I see you are very energetic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got plenty of rest.
You are full of energy.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to see everyone. Bear with me a moment. Let me get this PowerPoint set up. Hello, Evelyn. Okay.
Teacher, can you give me the link of this material?
I do not have the link for this material because it's a PowerPoint. So I do not share this material. So it's a different type of material than the PDFs that I share. You'll see. You'll see what I mean.
I respect your creation.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the PowerPoints are a little bit different than the PDFs are. It's material I've actually bought, where this material is not. So anyway, excuse me.
And the material isn't yours.
Isn't mine? This material is. Today, the material we will use today is mine. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, this coming week is New Year's. Have you all made plans for the new year? What do you plan on doing when your country starts 2015? So Abdullah, what are you going to be doing? Do you have any plans yet? Hello, Abdullah, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
But sorry, I didn't catch what you were saying.
Oh, okay. I spoke very fast. Okay. What do you have any plans for New Year's? What will you be doing when the new year begins?
Actually, I don't have any plan. Just maybe I'm gonna get back to America to complete my study. Maybe you were talking about celebrating or something like that.
Yeah, and like for example, I'll tell you, I will be bowling with my 80-year-old stepfather. So
Mm.
that's what I will be doing. So
Yes, actually, nothing interesting. I'm gonna do it. Just complete my study and complete, yeah, starting my study. For
okay.
celebrating, we don't used to celebrate in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. So you really don't do anything when the new year starts?
No, nothing
Okay.
interesting.
All right. Alexander, what do you plan on doing when the new year starts?
On January 1st or when?
Or
Holiday?
midnight when it changes?
At first, I would be at home with family. Then I'd go with my I will go with my friends
Okay,
after
so you will
midnight.
go out with your friends. Okay,
Yeah.
and celebrate somewhere. Okay, excellent. All right, and Luis Alberto, welcome.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
remind me, are you the person are you from Mexico, but you
Yes.
live in Las Vegas?
No, I'm from Mexico,
You're
but
from Mexico, but you don't live in
I'm
Las Vegas.
yes.
Okay, but okay. So, but I did remember your country, which is really good. So, do I call you Luis or Alberto or both?
Luis, I don't know, doesn't matter.
Okay, whichever. Okay. What do you plan on doing when the year changes from 2014 to 2015?
I don't know. Maybe I'd like to have more money, and not only that, try to keep fit.
Okay.
And
No, I mean when it actually changes at midnight. Will you be celebrating
okay, okay. Yes, I'm gonna celebrate.
with friends or family, or will be a quiet time, or?
With my family, only with my family.
Okay, excellent. All right. Jinyu, what will you be doing when the new year begins?
For that day, I will take a sleep and sleep on bed for a long time.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you will be in bed when the new year starts?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. We always in my country it's a tradition that everybody stays up and they do something special. So, hi David, welcome.
Hi, Holly. Nice to see you
How are you
again.
doing?
I'm
Good.
doing well.
I have a question for you. What will you be doing on New Year's Eve when the year changes from 2014 to 2015?
Oh, yes. I always do the same. I stay with my family.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. And you will celebrate with them. Okay, excellent. All right. Abdullah, are you in the States right now, or are you in Saudi Arabia?
Actually, no. Nowadays, I'm spending my holiday in Saudi Arabia, and I'm gonna get back to America maybe after 3 days.
Okay. So you're coming back. Where in the States are you? Do you live?
Actually, I live in LA.
Ah, okay. Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
yes.
Yeah, very different from where I'm from. So,
Yes,
a lot more
maybe.
people.
But where are you from?
I'm from Idaho. It's a rural
I think
state.
rural, yeah, rural
Yeah.
state.
Yeah, very rural.
Yeah, I've heard about this area.
Yeah, excellent.
And I were about to live there or yes, or move there, but I changed my mind because they told me that it's rural state. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's the largest city is Boise, and Boise has 500,000 people, and that's it. So
Mm,
500,000. So
But for me, I think it's Idaho. It's a good choice because I'm surrounded by Saudis in LA because
oh,
yeah, we have a lot of Saudis there. Yeah.
uh-huh. Yeah, that is a problem when you go to a bigger city. You find people from your own country. So
Yes,
yeah,
because yes, I have to practice my tongue, and they are kind of obstacle
yeah,
on my
yeah.
way.
I've heard that that is a problem. So, so Adil, welcome. Where are you from?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm very happy to see you again.
Excellent. And remind me where you were from.
I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan. Okay. Excellent. I remember you now. I remember your name, but you did not have a picture up. So now I have you. I see your picture. So that's great. Awesome. Okay, everybody. Today we are going to go over and practice accidents at home. I thought because of the new year, it might be an interesting topic to go over. And so let's go ahead and work through this material. And my learning goals for you guys actually today, goals are to increase your fluency. Fluency through speaking. So that's pretty much what I'm hoping that you guys will be able to do today. So let's go ahead and look at this material. So first of all, what is happening in these pictures? So when we look at these pictures, Jinyu, when you look at this picture right here, what is going on with this man? This picture.
This man may be a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And she is checking this picture. Maybe someone's broken.
Okay.
Maybe someone's bone broken.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So he is a doctor. So he is looking at this picture. Now in English, does anybody know what the name of this picture is?
Radiography?
It's actually called an X-ray.
Okay.
Teacher,
X-ray.
can you make the screen smaller?
Excuse me, can I make the screen smaller?
Yes, yes.
Actually, I'm not sure how. This being a PowerPoint. So this PDFs I can. I'm used to we're all used to the PDFs. So when I bring a PowerPoint, it's like not happening. So are you unable to see part of the screen?
And I can see.
Okay. All right. So he is looking at an X-ray as someone must have broken their arm. Okay. What is happening in this picture, Abdullah?
I think some crowds of fire car. They are trying to reach some building or some, how can I say it, some burn building. Yeah.
Yes, either a home or a building that has been that is on fire. So they are some fire trucks, some paramedics that are going there. So excellent, thank you. Luis, What is happening in this picture?
Okay. A person it's gonna step a banana. Well, I don't know how can I say it, the rest of the
maybe
banana.
he's going to either step on a banana or slip on a banana.
Yes, slip. And he can fall off the floor.
Okay, so he can fall on the floor. Fall on the floor. Okay. Do you know anyone who has ever slipped on a banana?
No, I've never seen a person, and I've never fallen on the room too. So
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So
Only the Tiny Toons or only the Toons.
Yeah,
Tom
me
and
too.
Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I think this is fun. Has anyone in the class ever seen someone slip on a banana?
I have slept. I have slept on the banana.
Have
A
you?
few days ago on the street.
And have you fallen?
I didn't fall down. That's okay. I'm safe.
Yeah, so you didn't fall. And I think that's the point. I wonder if it's true, if people actually fall. So anybody else ever slip or know somebody who slipped on a banana?
I guess me.
Oh, you have, Adil?
Yeah. I think in primary school, I guess.
Did you fall?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so maybe it is true. So I've only seen it on TV. So I have seen with small children, they leave their banana peels on the floor, and I think it's possible to slip on it, but I've never actually seen anybody. So, all right.
I used to eat banana and who is my enemy? I used to put front of their feet.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, when I was child.
How funny. Did they ever fall?
No, they didn't. Unfortunately.
Okay.
But teacher, sorry for interruption. This we call fabric.
Excuse me?
I mean the banana or I don't know how to. Yeah, this we call fabric.
Fabric?
I don't know really. What we call this? Yes.
This right here, the banana.
Yes. Yeah.
We call it a banana.
I mean, but this is I don't know how to say. This is just you know.
I think I know what word you're thinking of. A fabrication.
Yeah.
So a fabrication would be, that's what I'm wondering, is slipping on a banana a fabrication, which is a fabrication, is it really something that really happens? If something is a fabrication, it's only in the movies. It's not in reality. So it's fake. So that's actually a very good word, Adil. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Now, are you the person that lives in Pennsylvania?
Sorry?
Do you live in Pakistan, or where are you living right now?
I live in Saudi Arabia, but I'm from Pakistan.
Okay, that's how it is. I knew you were not living in Pakistan. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay, excellent. Okay, Alexander, what is happening in this picture right here?
Something combusted and it's in fire. Maybe field.
Okay. Does anybody know what that is actually called? Anybody?
Forest fire.
Well, it could be a forest fire. It also could be, that's one word, perfect, a forest fire. But also another one, it could be a brush fire. and it's actually a very in California, in Southern California, in Nevada and Idaho. We have all of our states are it's fairly dry, and there's desert conditions, and we actually this happens to us every summer. Abdullah, in California, did you guys have a lot of fires this summer?
Yes, I think yes.
You heard about them?
Yeah, I have heard that on television.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some announcer.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard some announcers. They talked about fire and forest fire. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it happens either some camper was irresponsible or lightning. A lightning will hit a tree and then it will cause a fire every summer. And does that happen in Russia as well, Alexander?
Yes, it's every in different places, but happens.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. David, talk to me about this picture. What's going on in this picture?
Yes, Holly. Well, there is a house, and also there is a pool, and I guess that maybe somebody is going to fall in the pool.
Mm-hmm. Or instead of saying is going, you could say somebody could fall into the pool.
Yes, somebody could fall in the pool.
Yeah, so that is why it would be a type of accident. Excellent. All right. Mm-hmm. I would love this type of house, but I would be very nervous if there were any children in here. So I would make sure they all could swim very, very much. So, all right, let's go on. How can this be dangerous? So can you guys see these pictures? How see these pictures well enough? So let's look at this picture right here. First of all, what is this picture? Luis, what is this word? I mean, this item. Do you know what it's called in English?
Let me check. I don't remember now. It's an iron.
Iron, yeah, iron. So, how could an iron be dangerous? How could it cause an accident at home?
Maybe, for example, when you let alone the iron, on the cloth,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously the iron can burn down the cloth, and obviously it can fire the house or all the things that you let in your house.
Okay, so it could cause a fire if you leave it on and against any type of fabric or any type of clothing. Exactly.
It can be dangerous even if you let that to your children or to your, I don't know, puppets.
So if the children get close to it, or even if the animals get close to it when it's hot, yes. Okay. Has anybody here? Does anybody here know of someone who has had a fire in their home because of an iron in there that was left on?
Yes. I used to have one friend, and it happened to him, and it was a disaster because his whole house was I don't know how to say in English. Burn, is that correct? Burn?
Yeah, so burnt to the ground?
Yes. Just because of iron.
Oh, so.
Teacher, we can say, in the other hand, we can say stream also.
Stream?
Yes.
Stream.
like, I don't know, this stream.
Stream, as far as for the iron?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I think you're thinking is no. You might be thinking that there is some irons will have steam that comes out of the iron, but it's still an iron. So, but I wonder if you're thinking. Do you think maybe might be an iron that has the name Stream? It could be the product name, the brand name.
No, I thought some people. I thought the second name. I mean, people can say steam also. The iron.
I've never heard of that. So, but there is steam. Oh, I know. I've heard people call it a steam iron. That there are some steam irons, but I've never heard it called steam alone.
Yeah. So, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So, Jinyu, how about this picture right here in the middle? So let's. How can these be dangerous? Let's actually answer these questions. Where are these found in a house? Why could they be dangerous? To whom could they be dangerous? And what could someone do to lessen the danger they present? So we didn't actually read these questions before with Luis, but he was able to answer all those questions anyway. So we have this this house or this building, and we've got. Could you describe what you're seeing and tell me how it could be dangerous and who it could be dangerous with and so forth?
I can't find the stairs in the apartment. It will be dangerous for the old man if the stair is very steep. When the old man walks up the stairs, they should be careful. Then that would be safe for them.
Okay, so an older man, it's dangerous for older men. Who else could it be dangerous for as well?
Some children.
Yeah.
When children play with each other on the stairs.
Yeah, children on the stairs, and on Christmas Eve, so last Wednesday evening, I was with a baby boy. He's about, I call him baby boy, but he's about 15 months old, and I've been helping him learn to navigate the stairs, practicing going up and down the stairs. And I was not close enough to him, and he fell backwards and fell down the stairs. I felt so bad. There were only it was only 4 steps, but it was very scary. And luckily, nothing happened, and he was totally fine. But the little guy is very very strong, I think. So. If it would have been a steeper stairway, he probably would be in the hospital. So I'm very thankful for that. So, all right. At this picture right here, Abdullah, what is happening in this picture, and how could it be dangerous, and who could it be dangerous with?
Okay, I think someone is frying some eggs, and I don't know. This thing beside the egg.
Okay, it's bacon actually.
Okay.
Eggs and bacon.
Yeah, I think yeah, someone is frying egg and bacon. I think it could be dangerous if some children approach to this. How can I say it? To the oven.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and maybe they're gonna burn themselves if they touch the oil.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And you can, and also the same that I said earlier. Instead of say they're gonna burn themselves, you can say they could burn themselves.
Yeah, they could burn themselves, and maybe I think maybe it could spread the fire in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there could be a what we call in English we would say a grease fire.
Yes.
A grease fire. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Abdullah. All right. And Adil, how about
Yeah.
this picture? How can this be dangerous, and who would it be dangerous with, and so forth?
This could be dangerous for children because if what we call this, stairs?
This is actually called a ladder. Ladder.
Ladder.
Yeah.
Yes, because the children, yeah, if someone have a children and the ladder is like the stand, maybe they're gonna step up. Is that correct?
Yeah, they would step up.
Yeah, step up, and after they can fall from this ladder and gonna be injured their self.
Does anybody know people who have fallen off of a ladder and hurt themselves?
Yeah, actually, for me, I had an experience. My mother was standing on this ladder, and we were children, me and my brother, and we were shaking this ladder.
Oh no! You were being boys.
And unfortunately, mom got injury, and she was fallen down. Yes.
Did she forgive you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she mention it now? Does she tease
Yes, a lot. She remembers, and she yeah.
Yeah. So how old were you?
Actually, I think maybe 7 years and 8 years, like
7
that.
and 8. Okay. So I will tell my sister. She has some children that sounds like that. One of them especially. He's 5 years old and he's always in trouble.
Yeah, and she was warning us, and we were stubborn. Yes.
Yeah. Sounds like my sister's boys. So boys will be boys. So that's great. All right. And David, how about this picture right here?
That picture only. Okay. Actually, I don't know what is it.
Okay, what they are spray bottles.
Okay. Okay, I know. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, you can find these spray bottles in the maybe in the kitchen, but no, in the kitchen, no, in the place where you clean the clothes and where are the products for cleaning the house?
So in the laundry room?
Oh, yes, laundry room.
The laundry room. Yeah.
Yes, right.
Oh, sorry about my dog.
Okay, no problem. So the spray bottles could be dangerous. For example, if a baby boy or a children found these bottles and open the sprays and maybe drink what is inside, or because these products are hazard, are very hazard.
What we would say is these bottles are very hazardous.
Hazardous, right?
Hazardous.
Yes, hazardous.
Excellent. All right, and okay, and Alexander, how about this one right here?
It's pills, maybe vitamins.
Mm-hmm. Vitamins or medicine.
Medicine, yes.
Mm-hmm. And how could it be dangerous?
It can be dangerous for children, especially when they took from their grandmother for pills that grandmother or grandfather use for sleep, or their or medicine of their parents. They could children can get indigestion or maybe even worse.
Or they could be poisoned.
Poisoned, yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, so they could be poisoned. I just yesterday, I was in my my home, and my 5-year-old nephew came in, and he pointed at something, and he kept saying, "Is that candy? Is that candy?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? Is that candy?"
Yeah, they think it's candy.
Candy, yeah,
and they are always
exactly. And it was a box of pills, and I was like, "No, it's not candy. Don't touch that. That's not yours." So, all right. And I think, has everybody chosen? Luis, you did the iron, right? And
Yes.
you did the stairway. And this is Abdullah. Okay. And so let's go on to the next one. Okay, so what do you need if? So now we're thinking about what happens if something happens. What would you do? So number one, Abdullah, what do you need if you cut your finger preparing food?
Actually, I don't know. Just maybe I'm gonna call 911.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, cut your. No, if it's a small cut, would you still call 911?
What? Excuse me?
If it was a small cut.
He thinks he cut out.
Small cut. Oh, sorry. Actually, maybe I'm gonna get some medicine and wrap it by, how can I say it?
Band-Aid is usually Band-Aid. So it depends, of course, on the size of the cut. So if you cut your finger off, of course you would call 911.
Yes.
But a cut could be just a small little cut. But yeah, I did that once.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna get treatment with someone who is expert with how can I say it, with treatment or with medicine.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent. All right. And Adil, what would you do if you fall down and cannot move a limb?
I don't know what does it mean, limb.
Okay, a limb means your hands and your feet. But actually, the whole thing means you cannot move. Period. You cannot move at all.
For sure, I'm gonna call mom. I'm gonna scream, mom. I guess so.
So you're gonna scream?
Yeah, and she's gonna help me, I guess.
You're gonna scream for mom?
Yeah, mom or dad, or for somebody to, help me to stand up,
Excellent.
Yeah.
What if you are living alone in your own apartment?
Maybe if I have a phone, I'm gonna call someone. Or I will take a nap, and after I will try again.
Okay. You go to sleep and try again.
But Teacher, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Could we say I'm gonna creep or something like that?
I think crawl. You could say crawl.
What does it mean, crawl?
To crawl. I mean, that's what a child does before they walk.
Okay,
they're on when they're on their hands and their knees. That's. I mean, that happened to me once when I was at work. I was at the language school, and my back went out when I was leaning down and putting some material away, and my back went out, and I ended up crawling down the hallway.
Wow.
And so my company took me to the hospital. So, but that happened to me. So, all right. Has that happened to any of you guys where you have fallen and you cannot move? Anybody? In your countries, do you have systems for people who are living alone, where they can just press a button? Maybe they have it around their neck, and they press a button, and they can talk to somebody. Is that anything?
Actually, for me in Saudi Arabia, we don't have the system, but I think we set up some how can I say it? Or we put some devices to alarm us if there is emergency situation or something like that. Yeah, maybe they are press a button like as you said.
Yeah. Now you guys are in Saudi Arabia, and a lot of the countries are very family oriented. Do you ever have like a shut-ins or people who are older and who cannot leave their home and they're living alone? Do you have any of those type of people? They're called shut-ins.
Actually, no.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that a lot of countries don't. I heard when I was living in Finland, and I know this happens in the States, I heard like 3 times about somebody that was found in their apartment dead, and based on the newspapers, they had been dead 3, 4, and 5 years.
I think we have like shelters or shelter. Yeah, to keep some senior citizens.
To help them.
Yeah, to help them. Yes.
Yeah. We it's sad when you have people that are shut-ins and they don't have family. So.
Yeah, I think all country must give them or provide them some people to look after them.
Yeah. It should happen. Unfortunately, it does not happen in all countries. So, yeah. All right. Next one, Alexander. Your child drinks a poisonous liquid. What do you do?
I would maybe give him a medicine, and then I would go in hospital to clean that doctors could clean his stomach.
Okay, so you would take him to the hospital.
Take him to the hospital.
Okay, and also, and I guess I kept this discussed syrup of Ipecac because I would forget it otherwise. But apparently there is a syrup that some families keep on hand. It's called in English. It's called syrup of Ipecac, where you can have the child drink it, and it will cause them to vomit the poisonous
Yeah, actually, I have another solution. I think it's similar to this syrup. Just put your finger on his.
Put your finger on his
Mouth,
mouth.
I
Okay.
guess.
Hello, teacher.
And make him throw up. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Jinnu, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I think what happened is Abdullah, maybe his
Teacher.
internet went out. Yeah?
Teacher,
Yes.
can I tell you my terrible experience in the past?
Okay.
A few years ago, I ate a fish with my wife. Suddenly, I was stalked by a fish bone.
Oh. So
That made me very tough.
yeah.
I tried my best to get it out,
Uh-huh.
but I felt very terrible. My
Uh-huh.
wife gave me some vinegar. I drank too much vinegar. So that I had to vomit.
Yeah. So it made you vomit? Yeah. All right. Thank you. I mean, that definitely happens. So vinegar will work, and it's okay, Abdullah. We heard part of that. You said, but we didn't finish it. So could you finish your story?
Sorry, I had bad connection, but
It happens.
yeah, I was trying to say that I have another solution. When you put your finger, I think it's immediate solution. When you put your finger, I think it's gonna be helpful to make him or make her throw out.
Throw up.
Throw up. Sorry.
Yeah. So you put their finger down the throat.
Yes, down throat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Teacher,
Yes.
may I say something?
Commonly,
I have a solution to stop if you feel like throw up. I mean, when I feel like this, I commonly eat a little salt, and it helps to control.
Really? If you are feeling nauseous, do you guys know that word nauseous? N-A-U, nauseous. See, I think that's how you spell it. If you're feeling nauseous, you can get some salt, and that will help you not feel nauseous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Excellent. All right, let's go to the next one. David, the toilet is flooding the bathroom. What do you do in that situation?
Oh yes, this is disgusting. Yes, so I guess that if I know a little bit about plumbing, I could fix the toilet. But if I don't know nothing, maybe will be more appropriate to call a plumber for to fix the toilet.
Okay. I don't know about every country, but in my country, the first thing you do is you turn off the water.
Oh yes, sure. That is a good solution also.
Yeah, so turn off the water first, and then deal with the rest of it.
Yes,
so, yeah, it's funny because as you all know, I lived in Finland for 11 years. The entire 11 years, I never had a plumbing problem. with my toilet. None whatsoever. I come back to the States, every single toilet I've had it seems I go and I house sit, and there's a problem. It's really funny. I've become an expert since I came back. So okay. So you call a plumber, which is a good one. Also, does everybody know the vocabulary for the item that can help you fix the toilet at home? Anybody know what that is? That's called? At least this is what we use in the States.
Teacher.
It's called a plunger.
Yes.
So do you guys use this at all in your countries?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this in English, this is called a plunger.
Yes.
Plunger, which is an important word to know. You know, you're at a hotel and you need a plunger. So, what is this? Oh, I'm like, oh, gross. So I would never put that. So, anyway, okay, all right. The next one, Luis, a pan on the stove is on fire. What do you do?
First of all, turn off or shut down the gas. I don't know.
Turn off the gas. Okay.
Yes, turn off the gas.
If it's a gas stove, yeah.
After that, try to throw it a little of water, but maybe there's oil. I'll do that.
So what do you do with that? Baking. I think baking powder works as well. If you put baking powder on it.
Is there reaction, right? Or, I don't know, because the oil starts to jump and can hurt you the skin.
Your connection is bad. We can't hear you.
Turn off and yeah.
Hello?
Try to throw the fire with a blanket.
Yes. Okay, I heard that one.
Extinguish.
Okay. I only heard half of what you said, Luis. I did hear be careful about putting water because there might be oil. And then I heard try to throw a blanket, possibly put a blanket or a fire extinguisher on it. But I did not hear the middle part of that. Sorry. Your connections that got kind of strange. So.
Okay. I mean, for example, I never throw in the pan water if there's oil, because can have a reaction. I don't know what is the correct word, and can hurt you.
Yes, it would.
Yes.
Yeah, it would cause a grease fire.
Yes.
Yeah, and it would be really bad. So yes. Okay. All right. Jinyu, I think this one is perfect for you because of something you told me a few weeks ago or a month ago or so. A neighbor's dog is growling at you. So what do you do?
And maybe in future, I would buy a gun and hit the dogs, which are always growling.
I just love that answer.
I'm sorry, I'm joking.
I know you are. That's why I'm laughing.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
And in my neighborhood, there are a lot of dogs. In the midnight, they often barking. That made me very tough. I
Okay.
can't bear it.
So do you bring dog treats and give to the dogs as you walk by?
Can you repeat it?
Do you bring the dogs dog treats?
Dog treats.
Yeah, food.
Oh.
As you walk by, you give the dog treats, and then they will like you. So.
Yes.
Yeah. You were telling me, I think a couple months ago, you mentioned that you had a neighbor dog that you used to tease, and then it started being mean to you. Do you remember that? So, yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we have a few minutes. Let's go on to some conversation questions. Abdullah, what is the most dangerous thing in your home? How can your home be made less dangerous?
Actually, maybe the most dangerous thing, maybe the stove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we have some children here, and we don't have good protection. Yeah, to leave them away or stay them away from the stove.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, how can my home be made less dangerous? I think if we are if we are observing our children regularly, I think it's gonna be more safe. Yeah. Yeah, for them. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I think you're right. Be very. In English, we can say another. There's a word we say we are vigilant, and where you are watching the children all the time. So you're just very vigilant and watch. Okay, excellent. Alexander, what can be done to prevent kitchen accidents?
Not to forget to turn off the oven and other electric stuff. It's the most general, I guess.
Okay, just keep everything turned off.
Yeah.
How about unplugged?
Yes, if appliance doesn't have a trigger to turn off, yeah, you should unplug it.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Luis, what dangers can be found in bathrooms that can cause accidents?
Maybe the wet floor.
Definitely.
For example, definitely, I suggest that, for example, if there's a wet floor, I would need to try clean it and don't cast or throw shampoo or another kind of liquids.
Okay. Yeah, so it is definitely the liquids and slipping, and I think that's for all ages. I heard about a man I knew in Finland. He was about in his late 30s or early 40s, and he was single, and he slipped in the shower, and the family found him a few days later. He was single, and he passed away because he slipped in the shower. So. And he was quite young. All right. Well, everyone, I hope you learned some new words, some new vocabulary. It looks like we have a lot of different words on this list, and you had a chance to practice speaking. I want to thank you for your participation, and I hope to see you all in another class soon. Thank you very much. Bye.
Welcome, miss.
See you later.
Bye.
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 Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.